So, that just happened, guys. Hey guys, my name's James.
And I'm Ashley.
3 years ago, we sold our house and we've been traveling across the country ever since.
Hi, I'm Goose. I'm Ashley.
Join us! I am so excited right now. I'm about to start project number 1 for the house. Deep breath, guys. It's about to begin.
Do something kinda crazy. Drive all night with you right next to me.
Let's cut down some trees.
Feel the pounding of your heartbeat. When we get up high, won't look down, we won't look back. Yeah, when I die, I wanna know I lived like that. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face, with your hand in my head. Kiss you like you never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go, with your hand in my head.
So while I'm cutting down these trees here to open up the driveway a little bit, because those trees have been so overgrown over the past 12 years that you can't even use the whole left side of the driveway, Ash and Goose are back there. They were shoveling, they're taking a water break now, but they are leveling out a area where we can put a little enclosed gazebo tent type thing, so that way at dusk, or if it's kind of rainy out, we still have a place outside where the kids can play. We can have the picnic bench set up and that kind of thing. So that's what they're doing back there.
Thought I had a better step than I did.
With your hand in my head. Ooh, I wanna dance into the morning, kiss you like you never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go, with your hand in my head. With your hand in my head. I wanna run in wide spaces, get my
Alright, so I dragged all of these trees and limbs and whatnot that we just cut down over to the far corner of the property, where ultimately our goal is to rent a chipper and just chip all this up and then fill in kind of this slanted area with all of those bark chips and whatnot. But since we want to get our money's worth, we're going to cut down anything and everything that we want and think that we might ever want to cut down, get that all piled up, and then rent the chipper and just do that all in one day to get our money's worth, because, you know, we're cheap. But I have to say, I was quite proud of my ingenious tie-down strap idea to pull this over here. This is what I'm excited about, coming up with random solutions to issues we have, learning as we go, and just figuring it out.
Think I got the chance, and I ain't gonna waste it. Honey dripping romance, and the hours are fading. This world keeps coming round and round, so there ain't no use feeling down.
Alright, pull your thing up.
We're much better together, I know. This is our time. It's a crazy cosmic journey. I feel fine.
What do you think of our player?
It's awesome. It's really good. All right, Goose, show me what you guys did up here.
We leveled
it out.
Check that out, guys. Hey, give me a high five.
gloves.
First project done.
She was super helpful. Now we're gonna put up a tent with Daddy's help.
Daddy
job.
saw.
Move your junk.
Man, bossy flossy over here. Oh. So the cool thing is it's already all hooked up. So check this out. Set this up.
In the middle.
Grab that corner, lift it up, and walk backwards.
Whoa, cool.
This is our time. I'm feeling alive, and I don't want to lose it. I'm dancing in the moonlight, got my head feeling space.
All right, place
Nice
for
little
yours
play
to
area.
play.
That was way more difficult than it should have been. Check it out, guys.
Whoa. Daddy, you want to grab your...
I want to say thank you. You did awesome. Give me a big high five for helping. And Mav is up from her nap. How was your nap, love? Good? Do you like your new play area? Yeah? How about you, Mom? You like your new reading area? Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
So we've had this tent thing for years. We had it for probably about a year before we even started traveling. And we're like, you know what? We might want this at some point.
We had it at the Brown house.
We've had it for a long time, basically, and it has never been taken out of the box. But this is the perfect location for it because we kind of realized being out here next to some water, got a few mosquitoes at nighttime. So it'll be nice to be able to eat out here at dusk and not have to worry about bug attacks. So we still have the view, we still have the breeze, but none of the bugs.
This is our time. It's a crazy cosmic journey. I feel fine. Something's so right. This is our time. 'Cause I'm tired of trying to walk the dotted line. There's no waiting, hesitating.
Okay guys, so if you couldn't tell what I'm doing so far, I have limbed off the bottom of that tree there, and then I've climbed up and attached a rope at about, I don't know, 30 feet up or so. And now I'm gonna climb back 20 feet up, cut the tree at about 20 feet high to, I don't know, 80% or so. And then I've got a pulley system set up here against that big oak tree, and then I'm gonna try and pull and tip it that way. I'm obviously gonna cut it so it's angled to fall that way, and I've took precautions. I brought in the awning and the slide and everything to give us as much room between the tree and the trailer. I'm not following the whole tree, so I'm not too worried. I'm just taking off like the top 20 feet or so, so fingers
Daddy,
crossed.
After this, you are done.
Okay.
So, Dad, do I wait by the rope?
Yep.
Daddy, what if the branches aren't strong enough to hold you?
So I'm only stepping on the big branches.
Thick ones?
Yep. I've got a lifetime of experience climbing trees.
Oh, okay, Dad. You're a monkey.
I'm a monkey, is that what you said?
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't move.
I'm so proud of you for staying here.
So,
That was sawdust on you.
you guys might notice that there was some missing footage there. Man, that was a close call. So, my
On
little,
the outside I'm smiling, but on the inside I'm not.
so my little helper here, oh
Oh,
my
you
God.
got sawdust on you.
My little helper here was down below guiding me through the process, and I was planning on getting the tree to about 80% climbing down, and then we had the pulley system to pull it. Thank goodness my little helper was standing by ready to pull, because when I was only at about 60% cut, I heard a little crack, and I was like, oh man, start pulling, Goose, start pulling, and I started climbing down. Thank goodness she grabbed it and ran, because you guys see how close that is to the trailer?
got our door, but nobody's gonna see it on the inside.
So high five for saving our house. But we got it down. Oh man.
Making it so that it'll pull away. You won't touch it. It's right.
I did. I had unhooked it. So I cut a wedge, followed basic logging, etiquette, cut the wedge away from the trailer, and then on the back side, I started cutting down so it was sloped that way. I had the pulley hooked up, ready to go. It just started cracking before we could get tension on the pulley, so that's where Goose came in and saved the day.
All right, so this is how we got our tree to not hit our trailer, but kind of scratch the door. But, so we attached it to this tree, which is really big and strong.
Yep.
We have a pulley that leads to the tree that was holding onto that branch. And it is, and then when you want to, you can pull it. So pull.
All my dreams have come alive in the nick of time. All these dreams, all I need to show you how to believe. Telling me to give up, but that's really not my style. Some get good and some get bad luck, but either way I try to smile. Things are looking up, looking up, looking up. For the first time in a while, yes, I'm looking up, looking up. All my dreams have come alive in the nick of time. All these dreams, all I need to show you how to believe. Got a frozen drink in my glass and a view of all the coast.
Good job, Dad.
I know when to make a good thing last, so I'm gonna keep you close. Things are looking up, looking up, for the first time in a while.
All right, kiddo. Grab the branches and pull them over. What's up, baby girl?
Whoa!
You okay? Be careful.
This is my shield.
Okay.
So this is really a shield. Where are we putting these?
Just right there, right next to where Daddy's are. Good job, Goose.
Mom's on the way down. I know. Oh, I'm trying to take this tree. Not all of it.
So as Goose so eloquently pointed out, the chainsaw started to smell like campfire, which, as you probably guessed, means it is crazy dull. I was just trying to cut branches maybe an inch or two thick, and it was taking me a long time to basically burn through them. So thankfully we met one of our neighbors, and he has a little electric chainsaw sharpener and was super kind and allowed me to go down there and actually taught me how to use that. So once we got our chain all sharpened up and back into cutting shape, headed back up here because we have a lot of trees that we have fallen and a lot of branches that we have trimmed, and we just need to chop them up and get them up to the chipper pile. So without further ado, let's get back to that.
Jump on that bad boy, good job.
Nice job. So that was the last of the branches and trees that we cut down over the past couple days that needed to be limbed up, sectioned up. The only problem is now we have two massive piles of stuff on the south end of the property. So let's go up there and let me show you what we have planned up there. So here's one of our massive piles of branches and whatnot that we cut down from the oak tree, all those trees lining the driveway that we got rid of. We brought it all up over here. And the super cool thing is I am so excited about this property because within 24 hours of moving in and starting work, we already met two of our neighbors, one of which was the super nicest guy that was totally willing to help us out in any way that he could, and he saw that we had these giant piles of branches and whatnot. He's like, what are you guys planning on doing or whatever? And because he was trying to see whether we were going to burn it or what we had planned for it, and I told him that we were thinking about renting a chipper and we could use it for maybe under the playgrounds or whatever, but also it's just a way to get rid of it without having to burn it. And he's like, you know what? I have a chipper for you. Actually, I got two of them. Why don't I bring one up and you guys can use it? So not only did we meet our neighbors, but he's willing to let us use his chipper, which is right behind here, for free, so we can grind everything up and get it done and not have to worry about renting it, not be rushed to try and get it all done in a day. Very excited about our neighbors so far. So anyways, let's go fire it up and start chipping some things, yeah?